Speak English? Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Mi esposo, mi sobrina.
¿Tienes un novio? Ah, mi corazón es fecha. Why not your number? ¿Tienes un novio? No, I picked the wrong one. What the fuck?
If you're a guy who's done loads of cold approach and you continuously go into conversations with that feeling of neediness, wanting the outcome, and inevitably that ends up turning the girl off, this video is for you. What we're going to do in this video is go over 3 key mindsets that you can use. These are 3 key principles that you can use to have a more abundant mindset. These are 3 principles that we use all the time, and these are 3 principles that we teach to our clients to really get the best results. Enjoy.
Welcome if this is your first time here. We help guys level up their dating life by giving them more choice, teaching them an abundance mentality and actionable steps, and allowing them to access the highest quality women they can by avoiding wasting their time on pointless dating apps and by avoiding missing those opportunities you see on a daily basis at the gym, at the grocery store, on the way to work, on the way back from work. So principle 1 out of the how to develop this abundance mentality with dating and women is to understand the fundamental premise that you want this thing, but you don't need it. As soon as you start needing something, you're less likely, in a lot of ways, I think it's Buddhist philosophy states that you're actually less likely to achieve it because you have attachment to outcome, right? This was a massive one for me. My life sucked before I got into this. It wasn't very well-rounded. It wasn't, I didn't have my shit together or different areas. I wasn't happy. And so I got into dating and trying to find women to validate myself, right? And the whole thing was, I thought if I bang some hot chicks, date some hot chicks, then I'm going to be in a really good position, right? Life is solved. But inevitably what happened is I pounded the streets. I got on some dates. I actually slept with some really hot girls. And then I had this kind of weird sinking feeling as I realized I was still the same dude, right? Women do not want to be the main protagonist in your life. They want to be the side piece. They want to be the cherry on top, and they should be treated as that. The man must have his mission, right? I guarantee you, game will work as a Trojan horse. You'll get in thinking all my problems are going to be solved from dating hot girls, and you get into it and you realize actually it has nothing to do with the women itself. So being consciously aware of this mindset is super important. Remind yourself of it on a daily basis. I used to have it written on a card in my wallet just to remind myself of it. Over a longer term period, this will bed down as reality. Once you actually start getting reference experiences and dating hot girls, you'll realize actually it's really never about the women. It's about figuring yourself out, that journey to self-actualization, that long journey of self-improvement, ideally. So take that as a mentality and play with that. And any questions on that, obviously let us know. But it's a super, super important groundstone piece of this puzzle.
The next principle that we want to go over that's helped us massively is the social scientist principle. So this metaphor you can apply to essentially when you go and talk to women, and what it means is that you should liken your interactions with women to how scientists in an experimental lab would approach an experiment. So the main goal for a scientist when he tries to do something is to find the truth, essentially. He's not trying to get a specific outcome every single time. Some of the time he is, but most of the time he's just trying to find out the truth. And essentially that's exactly what you should be doing in your social interactions. You should be going into the interaction not wanting that outcome, not needing that outcome, but rather just going in with the mindset of, I just want to see what happens here. I want to find out the truth, because essentially that girl's going to either she's going to respond well or badly to you. And it's your job as the guy who's going and talking to that girl to find that out. Also what that does is it really emotionally protects you, because your emotions are not invested in the outcome like a scientist. He doesn't, when the scientist gets a certain result, he doesn't think, fuck, I got result A instead of result B. He just says to himself, that's interesting. I just got results A, and why would I take it personally? The scientist would never take the results of an experiment personally, and that's exactly how you should approach your social situation. And it really emotionally guards you, and that really emotionally protects you when the girl doesn't respond exactly how you want her to respond.
Yeah, think of it as like a flipping different stones analogy, right? You're going around, you're being sociable, and you're flipping different stones. Under some stones, there's going to be girls that say absolutely not. They're just not interested in you. Some will be, you flip the stone and the girl is super into you, whether maybe it's just the confidence or your style or the way you look or just the general approach. She's been blown away by that. But you're going to play the majority of this game in maybes. Flip the stone and the girl's like, okay, let's see what this guy's got to say. But there's only a limited number of outcomes that can happen. And the ability to just go in and really be present with the process and just test different things and not really give a fuck about the outcome means you will get results far faster. This is analogous not just for dating, but also for life. Treat life as an experiment. Don't get too set in one identity. you know, caught up with your ego. Try new things, you know, discard things, try new things. And then the third point we wanted to talk about, which is actually relevant to the clips you've seen, where you've seen that, okay, the end result of the conversations didn't actually go anywhere. But the important point of this whole process was, you see me charging in, having fun with the interaction, right? Being sociable, having social skills, developing extroversion levels, developing social and emotional intelligence should be a fun process. If you hate socializing, and if you hate socializing with people, it's going to be a very, very, very tough journey. Again, guys get into this wanting to get laid, but really the guys that I know that are the best at this are the guys that have fallen in love with the process of learning social skills and realizing everything you could possibly want in life is accessible via social skills, whether it's a date, whether it's a new job, whether it's investors investing into your company, whatever it is, right? Life is basically sales. Life is basically social skills. So the more we can fall in love with that process or find ways to fall in love with that process, the easier this whole thing's going to be. And you can see through these conversations, my default kind of social state that I enjoy to be in is fun, not taking life too seriously, taking the piss out of myself, taking the piss out of other people. And just that energy is not only fun to be around for other people you're having conversations with, i.e. the girls you approach who are going to buy into that process, but it's also far more fun for you. Who wants to sit there being overly serious and in their head and overthinking everything? It's a horrible state of affairs to be in. So really, really enjoying that process. And when you combine all three of those things, you can see, for example, in these conversations where nothing has actually worked out per se, it's still a win-win. I gained a bit of information, we had a bit of banter, I created good energy with me, I created good energy with them, and everyone leaves happy families. There's this myth that, you know, if a conversation doesn't go your way, it's like, fuck that bitch. That is complete outcome dependence, right? On the number, rather than letting go and just enjoying the process.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a cool quote as well that I heard someone speak about, and it said,
do you like my new shoes?
Do you like my new shoes? That was the first one. The second one was, the man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. And that's very applicable to basically your conversations with women, because women can also sense whether you enjoy talking to them or not.
Right.
Women have a very innate ability to basically sense when a guy wants something, and it reeks. Women can sense that. People can sense that, right? And they don't know what it is. They can't put their finger on it, but they just know that something is offish. And because they get their spidey senses tingle, basically they're not going to want to see you again, right? A lot of whether a woman wants to spend time with you after you speak to her the first time, whether it's in the street, coffee shop, bar, wherever that is, she bases that decision on how she felt when she was talking to you and the energy that she felt. So really, really focus on having fun in the conversation. It's going to dramatically increase your results with this stuff.
Hola. ¿Hablas inglés?
Hello.
Speak English?
Yes.
I wanted to say hello. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
James, Inglaterra. ¿Hablas inglés todos? Mi español es muy malo ahora porque estaba en Brasil y estoy en Bogotá solo para 3 días. Y es mucho difícil para cambiar para portugués y español ahora. But I try. We can speak Spanglish. Nos hablamos en Spanglish.
Yes, we can try.
What do you do tonight?
No, just
You should come.
hanging out.
You should come with us to Andres DC.
And just the
But not this one. We go to the one in Chia. We never went, but we hear it's the best one. So we go. Yeah, and we have like 5 friends from different places. Are you single? You can meet my lovely Australian friend. You can meet my lovely French friend. This could be beautiful, match made in heaven. 3 for 3. We have extra 2 boys. You have extra boys for the thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, this plan is better, obviously. Clara, what is your plan? Where will you go?
Just hanging out.
Something special. Is it your birthday?
Yes, no,
¿Es tu
no,
cumpleaños?
it's not my birthday.
¿Cuántos
Thank
años?
you.
21.
Thank you, but
No, 19, 21.
yeah?
Hey,
You are 19? I can't believe it.
okay. You think I look más bello? Okay.
Okay, no.
If you tienes recomendaciones para fiesta para esta noche, nos estamos en Federal ayer y Bambul, mas nos quedamos en otro lugar después, Andres.
You are going to Federal.
We go to Andres DC in Chia, and then after we want to go to a different party, but we don't know. You have advice?
Sí. No, Andres, this is far away.
How far? ¿Cuántos minutos?
1 hour. But he's not going. Ellos nos van a sino al
No,
otro.
we go to the one in Chia, yeah.
Yeah.
But then we get taxi back. Maybe we go crazy Teatron. You know Teatron?
Yeah.
You like?
I
I love it. It's the best party. But
It's
always
a
when you
good
go,
one.
you have resaca para 2 días. It's muy difícil.
If you want, I can give you my friend number.
Why not your number?
Thank you.
No, what? You're married? ¿Tienes un novio?
Almost.
Oh no! I picked the wrong one. What the fuck? Okay. Besos. Pienso que eres linda. ¿Cómo te llamas? Mucho gusto. James.
Hola.
Nice to meet you. ¿Hablas inglés? Nada.
No.
Estamos aquí para solo para un poco de así. No sabemos nada sobre Bogotá. ¿Tienes recomendaciones para fiesta, para comida, para otra cosa?
Fiesta acá,
Sí.
este es el sector, es lo mejor. Hay otras zonas, pero no son seguras, es mejor acá.
Ajá.
Zona G, zona T, zona Rosa, de que no se salga.
Mónaco y eso.
Sí, ya es visitar otras cosas, el Cerro de
Sí, no,
Monserrate, la Plaza Bolívar.
Monserrate, sí.
Sí.
¿Y sabes un restaurante que se llama Andrés DC?
Sí, claro.
Pero en Chía.
Sí,
Ok,
en Chía.
recomendación. ¿Es bueno para fiesta?
Sí, es bueno. Allá pueden ir de noche, es seguro, es súper bien.
Ajá. ¿Y cuál es la situación? ¿Familia?
Mi
familia.
esposa y
Sobrina.
Sobrina, ¿serio? ¿Tienes WhatsApp?
No.
¿Por qué? ¿Tienes un novio? Ah, mi corazón es fracturado. Mucho gusto.
Guys, quick summary basically of what we've gone over today. Practical mindset number 1, want it but don't need it. Realize that this is not going to fix who you fundamentally are. You need to work on other areas of your life. Women are just a part, they're a side piece, and that's how they actually want to be. They don't want to be the main part. They just get turned off, it's needy, and they start running for the hills as soon as they feel that or need that. Mindset number 2 is the scientific mindset, the social scientist. Be the social scientist. Enter every single interaction wanting to find out the truth rather than wanting the outcome. The third and final mindset that you should really develop when getting better with your skills with women is going in with the mindset of just having fun. Going with the mentality of how can I make this situation as fun as possible. The girl's going to feel that you are having fun, making the process fun and actually enjoying the process without wanting the outcome. And she's much more likely to actually want to see you again, and your results will definitely go through the roof with this stuff.
You can now join our completely free day game and cold approach community where you can ask questions to myself or Les or the other coaches. You can meet wings from all around the world. You get free breakdowns of loads and loads of different places for cold approach. You get to meet like-minded men who are all traveling the world, having fun, having an adventure. You see all of the old YouTube videos as well. All of the 1,000+ old YouTube videos that got taken down, they're all uploaded to this portal, and you can suggest new content you want to see. Get all of this completely for free. Link will be in the description below the video, and we'll see you there.
If you're a guy who's done loads of these are 3 key mindsets that you can use to have a these are 3 key principles. Come on, mate. Wait, just keep it together. Keep it together. Principles that we teach to our clients to really get the best results.